computer. Yeah, so we're just talking about AMC. I see someone else joined. Welcome. Let me share my screen and we will look at AMC. It's Clover. Yeah, so Vishal is selling 10 June 18 $145 calls for 71 cents each, so $710. And he's got 100 shares at 44.50, which is that's you're up at the moment, so that's good.
Yeah, it's slightly up right now. And if you click on that chart, that is the P&L chart. So I don't plan to be in this trade for long, but just like a couple of days, if it is, slightly up, like if it moves towards the 50 range, the P&L is going to be like $1,200 or something. I'll just exit out. It's a quick in and a quick out. Like,
is this the Tastyworks desktop app?
No, this is the ThinkPerson. That's the app which I use. Yeah.
Gotcha. Cool. But yeah, the momentum of here is AMC, and wow, from this breakout, let's go from here, right? 260% move in 6 days. Wow. And then there's obviously this looks like a 50% sell-off right here. Let's see what it. Yeah, 50% sell-off. Actually, the sell-off hit the golden ratio. Then the second sell-off hit the 0.5. Then it looks like we got support from the golden ratio. Now it's going back up. So yeah, that was a great. You sold right here, the June 11th, those calls.
Yeah, it's expiring next Friday, so it's just a short-term expiry.
Yeah, that's a great $700, man, in a week.
Yeah, even if I sell my stock now, that is up like $5 or $50 in just a day, So
yeah. What are your plans with the shares? Are you going to do cover calls on them, or just hold them until they get pushed?
So I planned, I wasn't expecting this stupid stock to go up, this much in a day. So I was like, if it goes down, my plan was to sell out put and kind of lower the cost basis. But since it has gone up, I don't mind selling the stock for a profit as well as kind of closing the short call for a profit, if it stays below 145 by end of Friday.
Oh, yeah. Nice. Yeah, it's definitely, I don't think it's going to get to 145. Right?
I hope not.
No. Yeah, it's not 145, right? So, oops, that's not.
Yeah, it's like a tripling of the market cap, which I said, I mean, it can happen, but in a week's time, it's.
Yeah, in a week's time, I don't think that's possible. Like that would be another 200% move. Now. It would have to be just like this, but I mean, a 200% move from this level is a lot harder to do than from like
exactly.
Here, right, where it broke out $20.
Right.
So that's a lot heavier of a move to make.
Yeah, and I need to be in the trade till Friday. As soon as I hit my profit, mark, I'll be out of the trade. So that's my thing.
Yeah. Actually, we looked at Cheddar Flow earlier today, right? Let me see if I can log in again real quick. Because it was Cheddar Flow on AMC, right? Let's see here. 1 second. I wish I would just keep my thing.
Is that something like a dark pool kind of a thing?
Yeah, somebody told me to look at Cheddar Flow on some stock. Actually, I posted it in the Dumb Money Discord real quick. Let's see what it was. It was GameStop. Yeah, $800 calls. So there were millions of dollars. I'll just pull this up. It was GameStop, like this is like a month away, right? Or like a month and a half away.
Yeah.
But $800 strikes and 130K, 300K, like there's 1.6 million right here.
Wow.
I know, like these guys are crazy. So I thought it was A and C for some reason. So here's GME.
Yeah, and that's just like a doubling of the share price. I'm like, that can happen. I mean, it's not like.
Oh no, this
From
is
the,
like this is a 3.4x of the stock price. And in July, right? So this is July 16th, I believe. Yeah. So yeah, that would be somebody like, okay, so somebody shared this with me this morning, earlier today, this morning. There would be a 245% move from $231 in 45 days.
yeah. I mean, in a month's time, it can happen, but if it's just a weekly expiry, I don't see that happening. That's difficult.
I mean, for your AMC, you're fine. Yeah, I think you're good.
Yeah.
But this is GME, so this is GME, so this is going to $800. So somebody is making a bet, that a big bet, 1.6 million, that directionally GME is going to like pump for some reason. Apparently, those GME hired some ex Amazon in
Executives. Yeah, I did that.
Yeah, but that is crazy.
Somebody spends too much time at Wall Street's bets.
Right. Yeah, but it's just like, dude, that's crazy. On that, I mean, if you had that much money, why not just like, hell, just the previous high for the 482, like for 800. It's like you can afford the more expensive stuff, but Jesus. Okay. Okay, Swaggy stocks. And we went to Swaggy stocks this morning too and looked at it. Apparently Clove is getting a lot of sentiment. How does this thing work?
So Leon, was the topic? So I kind of joined in late. It's burning, by the way. So is the topic today meme stocks, or what's the topic?
Oh, sorry. It's an open discussion. I was just asking people like what their how they do this week, what were their positions. So yeah, any questions, any ticker we can look at. How'd you do this week?
I didn't do bad. I was traveling, so I kind of missed out. I was on West Coast time, which makes things harder. But usually I'm in the East Coast. But there were a couple of opportunities that I should have played and I missed out on. On Wednesday, I think I posted in the main chat that there was a really solid premium on a sell GME call for 640 strike, and I think the premium was like 280. And I was just like, I didn't want to do it just because it would require a lot of defensiveness in case like something went wrong. But I should have pulled the trigger on it.
The GME, what strike?
It was this expired. This was past Friday, but it was 640 or 680, and then the premium was like 240 or 280. I can't remember.
Oh, nice.
I posted it in the chat.
Oh yeah, Friday. Oh, you would have been fine. Like it's not going to jump to 600. Like.
Yeah, I know. I
this, right?
I was just also thinking like worst case scenario in case that fucking happened, I'd be screwed.
Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah.
But I was like, what call combination, buy call combination could I have done? But I should have just made a play. I was just too much of a chicken to do it. Just logically, it would probably have not happened, but it's money, so yeah.
It's money and it's GameStop and it's Wall Street bets, so yeah. I mean, you could have sold a put, maybe that expired at 200 that Friday, or like right as this dump was happening. But then that'd be pretty scary.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I did think about a couple of these things, and the problem is, I was traveling on Thursday, so I just didn't have the time to like monitor it. And it's like I'm gonna be offline for like 8 hours. I was like, no, this is a really terrible idea.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to be in a trade where you can that could ruin your account and you can't mar it. Yeah.
Hey, Leon, good question.
Yep.
What do you think about Tesla?
Let's go with Tesla.
I'm so glad somebody asked about that because I was also thinking the same thing. So Leon, I've been watching your series about like for the new guys, You
Yeah.
mentioned Tesla in that a lot about selling calls and all that.
The wheel,
I
yeah.
only have 75 shares though, so I'm like trying to find a way to get to that even 100.
Yep.
So I definitely would love to hear any clever ideas you have to like do it for as low cost basis as possible.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
selling puds or something. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You could yeah, there's various trades you can do. I mean, on any asset. So like right now, see the previous low is 571. Looks like we're in a tiny uptrend over the week. So that's Tesla. Let's see something expiring in 6 days. And what did I say? 571. 571. You can sell this put for $360, but that gets you half a Tesla share. Unless you sell a couple of those.
Wait, let me see that again. Sorry, I'm kind of walking and zooming here.
Yeah, yeah, no problem. I was looking at some kind of put you could sell, but I mean you need like 56K. Tesla.
So instead, the Leon like long lead call. I bought on like I'll show you. Can you go back to your screen, Leon, if you can? January 2022.
Right.
Okay, January 2022. Okay, I bought 500 strike.
In the money, yeah.
Yeah. Do you think this is good, or should I change my strategy?
No, I think this is good. Like, there's a lot of people here. Yeah, there's a ton of people here, and I mean, you should be you're up on it, right? How recent or when did you buy this?
Sorry.
When are you up on it?
Yes, yes. I have it. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. I think this is a good one. 500 psychological. Most people are there. Delta 75.
What does the TA on it look like, Leon?
Yeah. So right now there's this upward channel that we're kind of bouncing in, and just short term, it's rising back up. So I feel like I would be interested to see what happens when it gets back to this line right here. So that'll be like 625, 624. But yeah, so it's taking the two massive dumps, and now it's kind of consolidating. So it's kind of like forming. I mean, it's almost more forming kind of like this triangle here. So I mean, with triangles like this, this is a terrible triangle. But the direction would be like either way it could break. Let's see. Let me see if we can get. Yeah. Yeah. So this is like a symmetrical triangle. So what you're waiting for, and this is 4 hours. Let's go to 1 hour. Okay. Yeah. Here we go. So with this structure, you have to wait for confirmation, right? I mean, if you're doing some kind of like the stock trades, right? You want to break this, retest, and come back up, and then break this, and then if you're bullish, or you could break down from here. So these are the points I'm seeing, right? Or you could break down from this, come back, and then get rejected, and then go down further, right? And then probably trend more towards this bottom. But these are the kind of the paths we kind of have to look out for as this next week plays out. So let me go back to the daily. Yeah, really just like one more day. So we've got 1 day to kind of see what it wants to do. Now this was a bullish red candle. Big bottom wick from that trend line. It unfortunately didn't close above the last candle, but it's pretty close to where it closed. Volume is decent. MACD. Yeah, just kind of sideways at the moment. But yeah, so really it's just waiting out Monday to see what this does. So what you want if you're bullish and you want to see how if you can hit this trend line and then possibly break out of it, you want it to close obviously higher than this wick. If you're bearish on it, well yeah, we just need more information. but yeah, these are the possible directions. Long term, I'm still bullish on Tesla. So it's the, you know, long term lead calls are safe in my opinion, especially in the money. And I still like this is what I should. I should have taken that Coinbase money and traded the wheel on this already. But yeah, so Tesla, right? Let's go to 13 days out. Oh, let's go to 20 days out. And oh, down here. Okay. Yeah, so let's sell the 605. Yeah. Yeah, 25 to 5,000. Spinning the wheel on 1 to 2 calls. Let's double check buy side. Yeah, Tesla's still like the best thing to do this on. You know, value for your money. But yeah, yep. We just have to wait for Monday, see what happens on Tesla. Let's look at crypto here. Oh yeah, that's not good on Ethereum right here. It got rejected from this, so most likely there's going to be some weakness coming up.
And Leon,
Yeah.
I sold my coin, right? I was seeing the comments, right? That Bitcoin may go down, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I sold my coin calls. Still wait. I mean, I'm waiting. As soon as it goes to like a certain level, I'm gonna buy it back, right?
Yeah.
Is that a right strategy, or I should be like holding on it?
No, that's a pretty good strategy because Coinbase unfortunately follows Coinbase very closely. So yeah, like right now we're ranging in this thing. I mean, you know, we could get back down to here and do a test. This is right here would be a great time to buy anything on coin. This would be low 3100s again, 31,000 again. I mean, but yeah, this right here, I'm pretty sure Michael Saylor bought the bottom with his new $400 million buy. News of the volcano. I mean, El Salvador helped this pump too, but unfortunately, lower high, and this resistance stuck strong. But yeah, Coinbase entry with Coinbase lower with Coinbase entry with Bitcoin lower makes sense. I'm holding mine down in those at the moment. Again, not as much capital in this time. This is about the size, or like this, or like double this was how I should have sized it before. I'm still in the 340 January and the 500 January. My lone Sava call is doing really nice though. I got this at like 66 and it jumped to 78. So switching to Sava, and like I haven't done any research on Sava or anything like that. It just literally that's what my brother a ton of money, and he said he was in the August 20th $60 and $70 call. So I just bought in with him.
Is it still bullish, Leon? Is it still think like it may still rally further? Because recently I've seen huge spike in Sava.
Yeah, I think I'm bullish on Sava still because apparently the earnings is in August. We're getting some nice, like Jesus, look at it. Yeah, there's volume here and here. So there's something going on with Sava. I forget something about trials in July or something like that.
So was Sava the Alzheimer's drug that had like a recent FDA success?
Yep.
Or was that okay? That was that one.
Yeah. And yeah, kudos to my brother. He did a ton of research into it. And man, yeah. This was the run up here. Like
He has a W set, right? You see this.
yeah, he has got a bunch of shares in this too. I think his shares he bought at like $7 and $20.
Wow.
Yeah, he's got some shares. He's got some lead calls in it too. Lead calls when he was down here. And this man, like this, like I try to tell him, like when this parabolic thing happened, I was like, dude, like sell half or something, but he didn't want to. But at the top here, I think he got to like 2.5 million or 2.4 million, and then it came down. Let's see here. Let's do from this guy. Yeah, broke the golden ratio. I mean, no, it basically, yeah, broke the golden ratio. So like more than 60% correction. But yeah, so really, this kind of range here, good support in here. That's when
What's the support level? Let me see.
Yeah, it's around the $44 range.
44? Okay.
Yeah, $40. The lowest 35, 48. But yeah, like this thing is going, and this move right here is a lot healthier than this move. Although this candlestick, let's see what happened here. 11% down, but just on this candle, yeah, just 50% of the candle. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna hold this call. I'll probably sell it sometime in July, is my thinking. And depending on where Coinbase is, I do want to get more calls. I want to lower my cost basis on those coin calls. But yeah, in July, July, I expect us to kind of get a good, definite direction somewhere. Like I feel like we're just gonna slow bleed and sideways in June in crypto, Bitcoin and Ethereum, especially with this bearish breakdown here and lower high on Bitcoin. Man, yeah, this is it's pretty ugly. Things are bearish in crypto at the moment. Another play I want to talk about is crypto related, but I started buying DOT again because so the price is kind of still depressed, right? It's still depressed from the lows, but their parachain slots, so their sidechain projects are coming out, releasing in like within like 3 to 6 months. And what's one thing to look at is Kusama. So look at Kusama. So Kusama has recovered. I mean, from the bottom, I think 200 something percent. Yeah, like 168% here now, 100%. So a lot healthy recovery from the bottom. But that's because Kusama has parachains or sidechains live on it now. So to have a parachain on, you need to have a lot of coins. So lots of coins, like millions of dollars in Kusama, and you use that to bid on a parachain slot. So the same thing's going to happen with Polkadot, because Polkadot's the main chain. Kusama is a real chain too, but it's kind of like more like the minor leagues before you get to Polkadot, or like nice. I've been calling Kusama a test net, but it's not really a test net. It is a main net, but it is a test net compared to like Polkadot. But I expect a similar kind of move with Polkadot now that you know, like they don't have the parachains, but they are coming. So we go to Kraken.
Is the USD is in Coinbase? Can you buy from Coinbase?
No. I buy it on Kraken. Yeah, so I buy this on Kraken, and I stake it on Kraken. So with this, in the Discord, I told everyone to buy it when it was like $5. I sold around 40 something, maybe 42, 44, something like that. Like luckily, I mean, but I sold it to Ethereum and Coinbase calls, so that money just went away. But I've been buying back now at $20 in Polkadot. All right, let's look at another stock. Okay. Anyone else on the call have a ticker they want to look at?
SoFi?
Okay. What's up?
SoFi?
SoFi? Yeah, let's go SoFi. Ooh, nice. Looking good. A lot of volatility recently, though.
Yeah, so what happened is the SPAC finally like changed from I think it was IPOE to SoFi.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, because it's a fintech, people are like buy. And then I think there was a little bit of a crash this week, but overall I'm doing really well. So I bought a call. I have to go back and look, but I bought a call like pre-crash, and it's maybe down like 200, and then another one that's up 500. So it's not bad.
Okay,
like, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm seeing some worrying signs, like just for short term. So we got this high, right? And now we got another high. So this distance is not as drastic as this. Now you got a lower high. We got declining volume. MACD death cross coming in. RSI coming out. So yeah, it looks like at least in the short term, it's kind of topped out. But so I expect more downward to sideways action on SoFi. So it needs to consolidate a little bit before another move up. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing on the charts.
Yeah, I think I'm like it's 222 days or whatever. It's somewhere around there. So I'm gonna hold it for a bit. I'm happy with it. I don't know. Let's see what happens. They just keep having profitable quarter after profitable quarter.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah.
Let's see. I don't know. I'm just holding it, and then maybe I'll buy some more long-term ones later.
Calls.
Yeah, calls. Yep.
Okay. Well, what strike are those and date?
Give me a second. I can look it up. Okay, I'm here. So it's Jan 21st, 17.5 strike. That's the one that I'm down on. There's two of them. And then I have a leap, January 20th. I think it's 2023, $10 call strike.
Oh yeah. That's good.
Yeah, so the first one, the one that I have two, is the one that I'm down on. But the other one is up so high that even with it negates the other one where it's really low. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm also bullish on SoFi. I think Chamath is going to do a good job with them.
Yep.
I hope they make their UI not so like busy.
That I agree with. I just switched to it myself, and I agree with that. They're doing a lot, and they need to focus on one line of business than just try to do everything.
Yeah, because you go to their homepage, right? There's like family loans and like all student refi. It's just very busy. I feel like if you want to like man, somehow just have a tab for loans and that should take care of that. But apparently they're working on an options platform. So I'm really interested in seeing what that looks like, because that could be really good for SoFi. I mean, it's just another option for millennials and this next generation, right? Besides Robinhood, because not many of them are using the professional ones, like Tastyworks or TradeStation. they're using like simple stuff like but just Robinhood, right? So I think options on SoFi will be so huge.
And if they can nail the UI, it'll be really awesome.
Oh yeah, I hope it's beautiful.
Yeah.
All right, so that's SoFi. Yeah, I'm like good on. Let's look at old Palantir. Is back to
not to make this all about me, but that's another one I have, and I'm way down on that one.
Oh, dude, I lost $12,000 in Palantir this year. Like, I wasn't even like, this was a mistake that this is how we learn, right? It's like, and hopefully the mistakes in the future will be less expensive. But I was just parking cash for Coinbase. So if I was doing that, I should just parked it in either in just cash, right? I just left it in cash, or at the minimum, buy shares of something, right? But I got wrecked because I bought like some calls. I already forgot when. April, right? So April 14th was the launch of Coinbase. Yeah, and I probably bought it like up here, I guess, and then this drop happened. But yeah, that was pretty nasty. I saw that John. Is John still here? Oh, he left. Cool. Anyone else want to pull up ask for a ticker? I mean, well, you guys are thinking. I'm looking at Neo here. Neo bullish. Oh my goodness. It broke out of this descending triangle. I have not been following, so I have no idea what the precursor for this was, but it broke this. It didn't even come back to retest this.
Yeah, I saw Asher posted something the other day. So they're coming out with like a Model 3 competitor for around 31K. So,
okay. Yeah, but this is a nice, strong breakout. Like it didn't even come back to retest this line. Big buy here. But I recall that there were two guys in our Discord. One had a put on this, and one had a call at $40 by June something. So the call guy definitely won. Like I didn't think he was going to win. I thought he was going to break out, because I thought okay, we're probably going to do something like this, but he just straight broke out. And what are the calls on Neo? Oh yeah, June 16th. So that's coming up. So I need to find out if the guy still has it. Did he take profits, still holding it? Oh, and this morning, this morning too, I was talking about Dumb Money. I need to start following them again on their trades. I haven't been doing that in a while. The last time I did it was literally it was Pete Peloton last summer, but they had a show recently, a few shows recently. They had Build-A-Bear and Tap. So if we go to Tap real quick,
Topo Chi.
April 21st. So there's definitely a Dumb Money pump. Tap. So April 21st, yeah, right here. Like just buying shares. Look at that. What would this be been? 12% move in the shares, and then Build-A-Bear.
No, I don't know.
May 11th. So if we go to Build-A-Bear, look at that. Jesus. I should have got on the Build-A-Bear call. 100%.
One of the things I'm starting to learn is that like you have to arb the social arbors now. Like once it's on Dumb Money, people are just gonna jump into it too. So
exactly. They're just gonna buy it up.
Yeah. So I think what I'm gonna start doing now, and I need to like test this theory and see if this works. Actually, since you're in front of a computer, maybe we can try it.
Yeah.
So you know that I mean, you're pretty familiar with the Discord since you're a mod there, but like you know that Discord channel where it's like most upvoted or whatever.
You mean the high conviction docs?
Yeah, the high conviction most upvoted.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I'd say like you get in around then, and then once it shows up on Dumb Money, I think it's the time to get out.
There you go. Right. Yeah.
I just had to test that and see if how profitable that is.
Exactly. Where is that thing? Oh, right here. High conviction doc chat. No, high conviction. Well, here are the documents.
Most upvoted or something like that's that thing.
Oh yeah.
I can't remember his name. The guy who created it takes the ranks based on like what emoji each document gets, and then it gives it a ranking. That one.
Yeah. So MCT. So let's look at that. Wait, what market is this in? Oh no, ticker is figs. Okay, so figs. Okay, here we go. Look at that. Okay, so when was this posted? 6/6. Oh, Let's go to the daily chart. What? Why is it not?
You are at 3 days.
Oh, I was on 3 days. No, I got it on 1 day. That is weird. Why is it not? Oh, well, maybe the 6th was like a weekend or something like that. But nice moving this guy.
Memorial Day, June 6th.
Yeah. So he posted this. Oh, he posted this on the 10th. Or the bot posted this on the 10th. This was posted on the 6th. The 10th. So let's go to the hourly here. Yeah, 10th pop. There's a pop on the 10th. Sell off. Taking the scrub out of scrubs. To Nolan. Oh, so if Nolan's name on it, that's some good.
Yeah, that's top tier analysis in ARB. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder, does anybody in this group have like nurse friends or doctor friends?
My mom just was a nurse, but she just retired.
Yeah, because I wonder if they've heard of this brand and see if there's like any recommendations on it.
Yeah, honestly, I have not been reading these docs. I need to get back to doing that too. I've been so like just laser focused on my own thing. So here's this one, this latest one. What is this? Oh, it's Canadian. Okay, let's not look at that one. Let's look at this one. Ford. This document is pretty short. A lot of questions. That was the Figs one.
Did it end up with a lot of upvotes though?
No, not at all. So let's look at this one.
Because Ford is an interesting one, right? So the Lightning, they got 100,000 orders, and they're more suited for like a traditional truck person. That Ford Maverick that showed the other day, like the last few releases that Ford has shown, and then maybe I'm a little biased because this was the first option play I ever did last year, but I think they have a lot of potential. I just like they're not innovative. That's my problem with it. That's why I won't touch it again.
Yeah, it's not very innovative. The Bronco.
And that was the event I arbed, was the Bronco.
Let's look at the Ford chart. Let's just look at it. Nice. Since April 29th. It has been a fire since then. 6.9. What was this? Oh, so he posted this kind of after this kind of topped out area. Vera. Women's handbags. Charlie D'Amelio. Okay, that's a famous teen TikToker or something. Fundamentals. You're gonna see more of the social guidance, valuation. What this is all just fundamentals. What was this chart here? Wait. Monthly gain followers. Okay. So this is good. Oh, yeah. Since end of May. So this is a more recent thing, 6.4. Oh, nice little pump happening there. Yeah, I need to start paying more attention to the high conviction docs.
There is subscription to join the money, or it's publicly?
No, it's public. These are all free, open channels. So yeah, just you can just join it. It's just dumbmoney.tv/discord. It's the link to get in here. But yeah, so here's the conviction doc channel. People write ideas. They get voted up and down. Like this one has 3 upvotes. That's not that much. And then there's upvoted. So most upvoted gets popped in here. What is this? Looks like a British one.
Hey, Leon, I just thought of something.
Yeah.
Could we maybe for the people who aren't in both Dumb Money and Profit Makers, why don't we take, I don't know if this is against the rules, but like, you know how we have the bots that scrape Twitter or like Octopus Trades or whatever,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
like puts it in that one Discord channel under profit makers.
Mhm.
Can we do the same thing with the most upvoted? Because that might be like a good ARB
Yeah, yeah,
thing
yeah.
to play.
We could definitely do something like that. I need to contact Eric if he's still on Discord. But yeah, I'll see if he can help us with that.
Because then we can see if the idea I just had about trying to ARB the arbors works.
Yeah, exactly right. I thought there was
And I can try that out this week and see how it works out.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, that could be interesting. And just getting into a quick trade on some of these. And here's people when this is the chat, so people just talk about the documents. Look at these guys doing the homework. I spoke to a project manager in California. Blah blah blah. Tech Talk trends. Nice. I like how these are thinking. Starbucks says critical supply shortages. Who's Starbucks syrup provider? Yeah, costs, by the way. So Chris Camillo, he has a restaurant in Dallas. Apparently costs for short ribs went up 25%. That is nuts. So inflation is starting to hit a lot of places. G7 was the recent news. Get more. What is this? Oh, yeah, it is $0 commission, but the coins cost more there. Cool. Any other tickers you guys want to look at today?
Can we look at Roblox?
Oh yeah. Oh, I miss Roblox. I miss the stock. Like now, obviously now I wish I hadn't sold them, but Roblox is looking really good. So we had this bullish breakout. Apparently, something about numbers. I think. Oh, they had amazing earnings. I need to go back and listen to that call because I haven't done it. But it got up to what, $100 psychological. Obviously, there's going to be some resistance here. People wanting to sell at $100. But now, yeah, consolidated after that. Nice V shape here. Not really higher high from the close, but not the wick. But yeah, this is looking bullish to me. Yeah, this was stuff I made money on these sell calls and sell puts here. Let me take this out now. I made money on this $100 sell call. Man, as this was riding up. Yeah, 105. Oh my goodness. I wish I was still in Roblox. But yeah, Roblox is looking healthy and good. Like this is in my opinion, this would be a long-term thing. Because we have all these kids who are like 8, 9, 10, 11, right? This is like their World of Warcraft. This is like their Counter-Strike. And as someone who's I'm a gamer, past gamer, and a cult following type game usually has like a 10-year cycle. And that means, older gamers getting out, but younger gamers getting into it. And then you have like this cohort in the middle. So, like World of Warcraft was like 10 years of solid time. Counter-Strike was like 10 years. I think Roblox. Now, when did Roblox launch though? Let's see here, Roblox. Initial release was 2006, but like back then, I don't think a lot of people were like, it would be good to see a chart of population numbers, but that is early days. So 2006. We're talking about like Counter-Strike was still in its heyday back then. And it's really evolved more so recently, where people could design their own games now. So yeah, I think this is going to be a good solid winner for years.
Do you or anyone else have any suggestions on options calls or any type of options trade for, because I've just got stock. I haven't really done much options on Roblox yet.
Do you have 100 shares?
I have 75, but I want to pick up more.
Yeah. If you could get to 100 shares, I mean, you could sell a covered call at, let's see, 105 that expires in like, let's see, 2 weeks. Let's see what that is. Let's do 30 days out. So 105. That'll get you $300 in 30 days.
What was the strike again?
I was looking at
105?
Yeah, 105.
Okay.
So you could sell a covered call on that, so that's safe. You have the shares. If you assume your cost basis is less than 105, so then just July 16th. Yeah, right here. Yeah, so you could sell the 105, which is right here. So you get $300 in about a month, and if it does get to 105, you get to sell your shares at 105. So, that's
Okay.
profit. That's pretty safe. Now, if you wanted to buy 100 shares, so that'll be $9,200. Actually, not, because you would sell a put here at this last low. So 86. Let's just go to 85. So 85, what is that? Yeah, you could get $400 for the sell put at was that 85? Yeah, 85. So 85. Oh, let's just do this. This is probably something I would do. So if I had the cash for another 100 shares, I would sell a put here. So cash secured put and a covered call. So pretty safe strategies here. For a longer term play, let's go to the leap. Let's go to 2023 on this. January 2023. Man, there's not much. Looks like everyone's here at the $100. 1.8K. Let's go to January 2022. Right here. Yeah, it's not much volume. Everyone's at the $100. Oh, there's nobody here. Wait, volume. Let's go to open interest. Oh, wait, here we go. Sorry. Okay, yeah. There's people at 100 on the Jan 22 and the Jan. There's nobody in these other guys, unfortunately. But $100. This guy will be a good one, because I feel like it ends a year above 100. Yeah, you can even sell a put. You could sell a put at 75. Let's see here. Let's go a month. Put at 75. Yeah, put 75 will get you $130. Let's go to August. Or August will get you $400. 75. That's 69 days out. Cool. So yeah, that's Roblox. Roblox. Any other ticker, guys? Yeah, we'll wrap up here in a few minutes. I'm gonna try to see if I can get Mitt on for next weekend. Or hey, can you be here next weekend? For more detailed strategies, because I believe he should be done by June 15th. Yeah, he's done with taxes next week. Cool. Actually, while we're here, let me pull up Roblox. 300K in a 107 June 25th call. Actually, 600K and Oh, 900K. So basically $1 million in these Roblox 107. No, sorry. The other one was 92. Yeah, so people are bullish on Roblox. Bullish flow. Oh my God. Yeah. Like
Leon,
yeah.
quick question around roadblocks. Do you know if there's a employee like the lockup expiration period? I've heard it's around September, like first week of September. But is there any information around that?
I have no idea. Let's see. Lockup period.
Yeah, because I think usually the stock falls after that, right? That's when the employees get to cash out.
Yeah. So it looks like September 6th.
Yeah. So
I'm not
like
sure what quiet period expiration means. Not sure what that is, but yeah. Okay, yeah. So, interesting. We could be a lot much higher than here by then though. But yeah, they're like I could see them cashing out. Let's see.
Because that's what happened to Palantir too, right? I mean, immediately after the lockup expiration, it just like took a big drop.
Oh, is that what happened?
Well, initially, right? I mean, a lot of I see that happening to a lot of stocks too. Right.
Yeah, 900, just under 1,000 employees, but a lot of C-level guys might drop their shares. Yeah, potentially. So maybe if we go out to September 9th, right? Where is it? Buying a put. Now we kind of have to see, what the price is in August. I'll see what the price is in August, late July, to kind of strategize possibly a short-term put on it, like a weekly put, or maybe like a couple-week put. That could be yeah. In fact, let me put this note on here so I remember. Short-term put play when employees cash out. Okay, cool. Why is it so long? Okay, put play. There we go. Yeah, maybe 85 put, $100 put, or yeah, it just all depends on what the structure looks like from here to there. I mean, let me just copy these lines real quick. Man, if we did something like that, oh, this is 117. Yeah, I'll put at 100. Psychological makes sense to me. Cool.
Yep.
Awesome. All right, so what am I doing this next week? Probably nothing. My Coinbase position is just sitting here. My Sava position, like I said, I want to close it out in July, and then potentially buy more Coinbase calls. In crypto, kind of like not doing anything. I just bought a bunch of DOT recently. And I'm staying out of like degen coin gambling for now. I got into this Samurai Matrix this morning. It was just a 100% lotto ticket play. Lost $130. Potentially insider job, rug pull. So yeah, I need to rest with that. But yeah, nothing else.
So Liam, did you sell your coin positions recently? I thought you had a lot of stocks.
Yeah, I took a loss this week. I think this week I took a loss, $74,000 loss.
Ooh,
yeah. I know. A lot of lessons learned. So the lessons learned. So yeah, I had like 8,800 out of that or something like that. So I rolled it out. I got into January 340 and a January 500. So the lessons learned from that were, if it's a direct listing, never buy day one. And if I'm playing if I'm going to play the calls, never buy the shares, unless I'm doing covered calls, like I did with Roblox. Also, since Coinbase and Bitcoin was highly correlated, I ignored the technicals on the Bitcoin daily chart, which would have given me pause at least, right? So again, right here, this there was bearish divergence for 3 months. I mean, how much was this? This was,
He does.
yeah, bearish divergence for 64 days. And that's not good. Like on RSI, MACD, and Mayer multiple. At least that would have given me pause to enter it. And I was really, my emotions were high on Coinbase. So I should check that next time. So this is a good learning lesson because I plan to play the Robinhood IPOs later this year, Robinhood and Rivian. And Robinhood, I mean, it might be a month before I take a position in Robinhood, but we'll see, right? We'll see how price reacts. But yeah, and the other more important lesson was when I was down 20%. I should have taken my loss then. I should have taken my loss then instead of taking a 90% loss. So cash management. But yeah, that will never happen again. So yep. Cool. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Sorry, this is a short one. Mitt has more content because he'll go through our trades that he posted.